Hi, this is Tony at Cover Magazine. I'm speaking to Sujeth Bishoon again, executive at Constantia Insurance and the Chief Underwriting Officer. Sujeth, thank you very much for your time again. It was great last time, and I'm happy to talk to you this time about sort of underwriting as an operational or a strategic function. So maybe you can tell us a bit about that.
Thank you, Tony, again for having me around. Yes, I think underwriting, often people look at it as a pure operational function, but it's both. It's strategic and operational. On a strategic level, insurers have to, have a clear understanding of the various risk factors across their segments, which they currently play in and ones they plan to operate in. And as such, insurers strategically define and at least annually review their risk appetite and underwriting governance, which is typically outlined in an underwriting company policy document. On an operational level, an underwriting team on a daily basis will review a wide variety of new business quotations, endorsements, requests, process policy renewals, and essentially use their skill sets to determine whether a risk is priced correctly or whether it's aligned with the company's risk appetite.
So, I mean, with technology and with artificial intelligence, machine learning, all of these things coming in, and obviously trying to optimize every aspect of the insurance business, do you think that machine learning and artificial intelligence is a threat to the employees in the underwriting space?
And definitely not. I think a skilled underwriter will actually harness the benefits of machine learning and artificial intelligence and combine it with their own skill and experience. Machine learning and artificial intelligence, no doubt, has immense potential to unlock efficiencies and improve, the intermediary partner and the customer experience for probably the less complex lines of insurance. However, it's very difficult to replicate tacit knowledge, which is knowledge that is gained through experience, intuition, and judgment. And that is typically required for the complex and specialist lines of insurance, such as corporate property risks, which often also require, detailed risk surveys to be conducted.
Absolutely. So in terms of those skills that are needed by an underwriter, how should they go about inquiring the needed skills? Because I would assume that a lot of that is on-the-job learning.
Absolutely. A really good underwriter has a sound technical knowledge and understanding of insurance and risk management. And these days, you can gain that knowledge through studying at various educational institutions such as Mill Park Business School, for example, and through various industry mentorship programs. One can acquire that knowledge through mentorship. An underwriter must also have very good analytical skills, and that's absolutely key for quantifying risk exposure and pricing a risk. And I think lastly, underwriter must have a passion for underwriting. And with that, they bring to the table invaluable intuition and judgment in identifying and evaluating risk.
Yeah, which probably mentorship plays a huge role in learning that skill.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Yeah. So from a broker perspective, what level of underwriting skill do you think they need in their brokerage? Is this something that you guys, from a Constantia perspective, as the underwriting division specifically get involved in, is to assist there and make sure that there's some level of underwriting skill?
Yeah, I think just to answer the first part of the question, Tony, the brokers need to have a good attention to detail, especially during the phase of conducting the client's needs analysis. This is where they identify and quantify the risk the client is exposed to. And they must also have a very good understanding of the insurer's underwriting or qualification or risk acceptance criteria, and have sound knowledge on the product, the insurance product offering, and the cover options under that product. And as I said previously, you know, a lot of brokers these days also bring to the table a lot of risk management advice that they render to their clients to help them mitigate or reduce certain risk exposures, and that is invaluable. At Constantia, we offer our intermediary partners product training, and we also assist them with underwriting support by our distribution and technical underwriting teams. We also go a step further and share the risk improvement actions that arise from risk surveys with the brokers so that they can actually appropriately advise their clients of the interventions that are required to reduce or mitigate the risk.
Absolutely. I mean, again, just showing how the broker can prove their value to their clients
Yes.
in this space. Yeah, absolutely. Sujeth, thank you very much again. Great chatting to you, and I learn a lot about underwriting every time I talk to you. So thank you very much for sharing your knowledge.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you again. Yeah.
Thanks. Go well.
You too. Bye.
Thanks, Sujeth.